Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Orlando Magic. Tip-off goes to Orlando. What a fantastic look by Penny.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Magic foul. Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. First team foul.
Orlando on D. Down low. Back to Johnson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Magic ball.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Grant. Back to Hardaway. Three-pointer. And no good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Cooper. And he lays it straight in.
That is high-powered concentration right there. Cooper refusing to allow the defense to throw him off.
Here's O'Neal. Penny hits Shaq, and Shaq polishes it off.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Johnson. Here's Scott. No good on the three. Pass to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Scott can't get it to go. And here's the Lakers. The quick look, no good that time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Hardaway with the steal. Left side, Scott. Here's O'Neal. Shoots from 8. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Lakers off to a slow start. They trail by 6. Anderson outside. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Scott. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively. And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Cooper. O'Neal with the rebound.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Here's Hardaway. And it's good. 2 points. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, quality find that time by Worthy. I'm sure he could have taken that shot himself, but he'd rather find a teammate with a better look.
Anderson outside. Back to Shaq. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq here, but didn't matter.
Assist from.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
Nice dime by Cooper that time, making sure the ball got to the shooter right on target.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Orlando ball.
Here's Hardaway. On the inbound. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
To the inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
The assist.
6 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Hardaway goes in. That one goes in.
Hardaway.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And Worthy throws it down hard.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Grant, right side. Right side, Hardaway. Back to Grant. With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Magic. They lead
17. The Lakers 14.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far.
Time for the 407.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. To the paint. Pass to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Scott. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
To the middle. It doesn't go for him. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has really pretty unique for a point guard.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For Los Angeles.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. Rise up and get loud. It's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Shaq. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Good percentage from the field for Shaq today. No surprise from one of the all-time leaders in that department. Johnson outside. Outside, Scott. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Lakers ball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, once Kareem establishes that inside position, dunking is really easy for him.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And Kareem throws it down.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
At the elbow, it's Abdul-Jabbar. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shaq with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Los Angeles.
And so Orlando again turning it over. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Outside, Scott over Anderson. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Clock at 6. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He gets it in there.
Abdul-Jabbar.
Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
James
And when
Worthy.
Kareem's got it going like this, just let him go to work. Feed the beast and let him eat.
Johnson.
The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Team foul.
Hardaway hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. The kick out to Worthy. Another shot. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Worthy's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. Now a timeout called by Orlando. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Always delivering outstanding entertainment. One more time. Let's hear it.
Hardaway up top.
007
He's got 10. Pass to Royal. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Smooth going into the lane. Worthy is a guy that you would pay to watch do his thing.
The Magic trail by 7. Here's Hardaway. Here's O'Neal. Left side, Grant. Inside. Doubled by Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Scott. Johnson outside. To the paint.
Worthy.
James Worthy stuffs it through.
That's really just too easy for Worthy. The defense can't give him that deep interior positioning like that.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Johnson surveying the floor. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Worthy down low. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Worthy. Two on the clock. And Worthy throws it down.
Worthy can create, spot up, or take you off the dribble and get it done inside. A versatile scorer who also shows you some
With
efficiency.
the score.
And so it's
23. The Lakers, 34. Heading to the court.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Lakers leading by 11. Abdul-Jabbar in the corner. And here is Hardaway. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Magic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Johnson. O'Neal with the rebound. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Anderson. Shoots over Scott. Bank shot. No good. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Down low. Here's Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the inside. Worthy. A kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Johnson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
First team foul.
Hardaway no good on the free throw line. And Worthy has got it here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
The Magic trail by 12. It's Hardaway with the drive. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Now Hardaway. He's got 12. Now here's Shaq. Doesn't go that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Down low. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
The Magic making a switch here. The Magic trailed by 15.
For your 407
Pass to Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal.
Your Magic Youth Dance
Johnson outside. Worthy outside. Lakers passing it around. To the paint. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Scott. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
It's stolen by Johnson. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Worthy. Johnson outside. Stolen by Grant. Pass to Shaq. Back to Scott. Shaq down low. He's got 13.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
James Worthy.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for scores.
Here's Grant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.